What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? He doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called?
We're talking about whether or not there's a podcast about taking dumps.
There has to be, right?
Yeah, there must be, aside from ours.
Yeah, it's called the Babylon Bee.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I don't get that joke.
I don't either. I saw they were trending on Twitter.
No, I literally don't know what you mean. Like,
You don't know
what's
what
the
that is?
Babylon Bee?
Oh, it's the Christian Onion.
Oh, shit.
So they'll be like, sinner in hell wishing they hadn't sinned. And you're like, oh,
Holy
it's
shit.
not funny at all.
That rules, dude.
And you're like, it doesn't work.
Wow. Mother of three, very happy she chose not to have an abortion.
Yeah, right. And you go,
Yeah.
this is,
Wow.
I get that it's, this might be a parody, but it's not funny.
Yeah.
It's just hard to be funny from that perspective, you know.
Priest fucked my son. Opinion. Priest fucked my son.
Well, it would work if the Onion was known as the atheist satire. news.
Right. Yeah.
But you just have the Christian conservative satire. It's
Totally.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's like it's not a counterweight, really. It's like the best Onions are where it's like Joe Biden just stole 1,000 feet of copper wire to sell.
Isn't it
It's
so
like shit
funny?
like
Like,
that.
we are. I would actually say like there was a time where the entertainment world wouldn't shit on liberal politicians,
Yeah.
but that's not the case anymore.
No.
And it's only conservatives who won't shit on their own. We're over here. I mean, not that we're like, I don't know. I don't identify as a Democrat, but you know what I'm saying. Like, everyone I know shits on everybody. And
Right.
when we post a video online of us shitting on conservatives will find it on my
Right. Yeah,
TikTok
always.
and be like, "Oh, the libs don't know."
And I'm like, that's not even.
Watch one more video than this.
I know.
We shit on Biden way more.
Yeah, way more.
And you know why? Because we like fun,
Yes.
and he's not it, man.
He's a silly, silly man.
Totally, making fun of him is fun. You know who's also a lot of fun? Are conservatives.
Yeah.
Sure, they're murderers and they hate
Right.
everyone's body for some reason.
Well, I hate my body. I get it.
I guess that's true. That's probably what it is. They're like, oh man, we all secretly want abortions. I love it. All of their rules are so rooted in you. If you listen, like the whole gay is a choice thing has always been
Right.
like, well, you can choose to be gay, and so it should be illegal to choose that. And it's like, I think you're gay.
Well, they're like, every day I wish I.
Exactly. Like, you know how everybody, the straightest man alive, thinks about dicks and wants to suck them? You know that? Every day a dick enters my brain and I think about sucking it with my whole mouth and licking the vein. And about how it makes my dick hard and I get to suck on it and my dick's hard and that dick's hard. And I ignore it because of my wife. You got to choose.
Right. So much of it is that they're just like, well, everyone, because they think legitimately they're like, well, you choose to stay faithful to your wife, but you want to have sex with other women and men
Yeah.
too.
They just
I
can't
want to have sex with everyone that's not my wife, but I don't do it, so you better not either.
Exactly. Like they can't imagine that people aren't lying.
Right.
Is really what it is.
Oh, it's crazy.
And so many people are like that, I've noticed. You know when you like, it's like the same on the side of people that are like, we've talked about this, how you can't even mention like, misogyny sort of grinds my gears. If you say that like, oh, wow, well, aren't you going to get laid with the entire Democratic Party? And it's like,
I
yeah,
love that
don't
you said grinds my gears.
know. Yeah.
Remember when John Brown
Yeah,
was
totally.
in Missouri and he goes, slavery really grinds my gears.
Yeah, man. If you're racist, you're cruising for a bruising. Yeah.
Apartheid really got my goat.
Yeah, well, I say it that way literally because it is a state of being you can have. You can just feel that way. Obviously, you're not wrong. Like, it's just wrong. But you can't even say it. You can't even be like,
I know.
I don't like that. And everyone will like, oh, well, yeah, you're going to have so much sex because you have an opinion that is moral. It's so annoying.
Well, it's like, okay, and the people in America have a real hard time, especially conservatives will go, well, it used to be so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, that's like you beat your wife and then you stop. And she's like, I was thinking about when you used to beat me. And he's like,
Remember?
why'd I even stop beating my wife?
Yeah.
She brings it up.
Yeah, if you're gonna get mad at me still, I might as well still hit you.
Right. And that's where it's like, what is wrong with you? Like,
Totally.
it's the crazy, just because things are better now. Well, actually, things are about this.
No.
Things are better now than they were 100 years ago, but not like.
We know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just sort of like there are so many people on Earth who just like, and I can't think of an example of like an innocuous, but I feel like very often I'll have a conversation with someone who doesn't believe me, who thinks like no matter what I say, there is an ulterior motive behind what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, here's a good example amongst comedians. Like, I'll be like, man, I love stand up. And like, you just want to be famous. I'm like,
No, yeah.
I do like it. You don't like it. We're all addicted. I don't think I am. I like doing it. Well, sure, but it's because you're addicted and you want to be famous. And that person, you just like can't. Now, granted, I do want to be famous, but it's mostly because I'll get to do a lot of stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Also, it's just the only person who's honest in the world is Jerry Seinfeld, where he goes, I've been famous and I've been not famous, and famous is so much better.
Sure.
You're out of your mind. And he goes, people go, oh, I can't even go to the store. And he's like, fuck the store.
Can't even go to the store.
What do you need to do at the store?
Totally.
It's insane. Oh, I can't wait to go look at expiration dates.
Yeah, who the fuck are you? Oh, I love the store.
Love going. I can't even
I
go to
love
the-
Ralph's. I
Yeah.
love Ralph's.
I don't like going there. I am as
know.
unfamous as you can be.
First of all, it's so cold in there.
I don't like it. It's cold.
You
And
know?
they're playing fucking Eric Clapton all the
They're
time.
so busy keeping the meat cold.
The
Now
meat
I
is
got to
so
be cold.
Then there's always a guy walking around with a big coat, blood on his hands. You go, oh, did you butcher the? Is there a cow back? What the hell?
What year is it?
Oh. Oh man, that Todd Glass bit about you need to take a shit at the grocery store.
I don't know it.
You don't know this bit?
No,
One of my
no.
favorite stand-up bits ever. Where he's like, where you go, hey, I need to. You have a bathroom? They're like, only for employees. And he goes, I'd like to apply for a job then. And he's like, sometimes they'll take you back there. They're like, hey, come through the dirty double doors.
It's so funny.
There's a lot of scuff marks on them. They're kind of
Yeah.
swinging. He's like, then you walk past the break room, you see a sad teenager sitting on a upturned mop bucket, shucking corn.
It's so funny. It's true. They keep it so clean and nice and organized and just sort of like stark. And then you go through those double. I don't know why they let you back there.
I know. But
Yeah, dude.
that
There's like
is the
500
funniest-
people back there selling ramen.
It's the funniest, one of the funniest phrases in jokes. There's a kid sitting on a bucket shucking corn.
Yeah, dude.
There's little
It really does feel like, the opening of Blade Runner where
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
raining
He's
and he's
eating that
just
ramen.
like eating ramen and there's like people running by on mopeds and everyone's yelling. That's what's happening
yeah,
behind the
that's
double
what it's
doors.
like to take a shit at Ralph's.
Yeah.
Crazy. And it's
Yeah.
like, and then that's everywhere in America. They're like, here's where we put the bathroom.
In the
And,
dirty part.
We're not accepting any suggestions for how to improve it.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love that bit. It's like
Todd's the best, man.
people in the back shucking corn. Y'all shuck it right there.
Yeah.
You don't shuck it. You don't buy a truck full of shucked corn. Is it that much more expensive? You got to shuck it next to the bathroom.
Man.
So-
Yeah. When's the last time you shucked corn?
I used to do it a lot.
Really?
When I was a kid, yeah. I grew
Really?
up like straight up. I grew up like Tom Sawyer, dude.
Really?
Shucking corn, eating watermelon on the porch with my cut off jean shorts.
Yeah.
Tubing down the. I mean, you know,
Totally. Taking a raft to Ralph's.
my parents wanted to raise me like it was the old days because they hated the new
yeah.
days.
They made me take my shoes off when I went outside.
Because this is God's house.
Yeah,
you know?
totally. Yeah, get out there and be a tomboy. And you're like, I am a boy. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's so true.
Like, yeah, I wanted to play baseball, and they were like, you get a stick. You get a stick and a rock. That's what you get. Figure it out. If you come home at the end of the day with clean feet, we'll beat the shit out of you. We want you to have one friend, and he's got to be poorer than you.
That's right.
Yeah, totally. And
Yeah.
but we want him to be a good influence, and you get into adventures. That's a funny. What's funny is that I want that for
Mhm.
my kids whenever I have them. But
Yeah.
it's a funny thing to want. All right, son, get out there and have adventures.
Have an adventure. And you know what? As long as it's kind of legal,
Yeah,
I like that. You know,
totally. Like I'm definitely gonna be that dad. A kid comes home and is like, "Dad, I got arrested." I'm like, "What for?"
faking my own death.
Yeah, I'm like, "Wow,
Oh.
this guy's incredible."
Interesting.
Like I know there was a reason we named you Kaiser Sose. Yeah,
Yeah.
we broke into the police station and stole some evidence. I would literally be like, "Yeah, hell yeah."
Hell yeah. Sounds like a partner
Yeah,
in crime.
I stole cocaine from the cops, Dad. So I'm going to a juvie. It would be really hard to not be like, "That's my boy." I'm going to juvie. You know, my son's in juvie. You know, I didn't have the confidence to be as much of a hooligan as he was. I didn't even cut school. Sure, I was smashing trash cans, but that's as far as I went. But my boy, whoo, he robbed a Bank of America. That's my boy. Truly, he's really smashing the system.
How would you and your son rob a bank? So you and your son, you're planning a bank robbery.
Mhm.
You know, you're going to go rob a Bank of America.
Yeah, totally.
How do you get away with it these days? I feel like they got so many things in place. The cameras out the ass. They got the bag of money that has ink squirting out of it.
Yeah. How do you do it?
They got that secret button. People don't know there's a button under the desk. They
Yeah.
got, you know,
Mm.
how do you do it?
Well, I think, first of all, we both dress like Barney. And two Barneys coming in, you don't think they're going to rob the bank.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? And then I put all the guns in my fat belly,
oh,
my fat Barney belly. And no one's going to think that two Barneys got guns in their stomachs, you know? And you could fit so many guns in there.
I think the only way to do it is to work there for a few years.
Oh, I see.
That seems like the only way to really rob a bank.
Dress like Barney.
If you've
the
ever
whole
robbed a
time.
bank, you're listening and you've dressed like Barney or worked at the bank. Let's say you tried both. Let us know which one was more effective.
Yeah.
You know what's so sad? I hear that people rob banks and they only get like $4,000 out of it.
I know.
sometimes. And you're like, shit, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the money is in the cloud now.
Right,
It's
you're gonna
not
rob
backed
the
by
cloud.
gold. Yeah, totally.
Ooh, I robbed Venmo.
Yeah,
It's like, how are you doing that?
Yeah, I mean, it's easier to rob a bank when you're on a plane. I think that might be the stupidest thing I've ever said.
It's easy to rob a bank when you're on a plane.
Yeah.
Make that a nice T-shirt, like in really pretty cursive, and it looks inspirational. But
Yeah.
it says it's easy to rob a bank when you're on a plane.
That's the easiest way to rob a bank is when you get a text notification from your bank. Just write back, hands in the air. You know?
Then they're gonna Zelle you $1
Yeah,
million.
yeah. Sell me $1 million. Don't ask why.
I did have a guy commit a crime on me. He stole $1,750 from me somehow.
Is that true?
Yes, because he somehow hacked into my mobile deposit somehow. I don't know, because it's on your phone, it's pictures, and you take a
Yeah.
picture of a check, which turns out is one of the least secure things on the planet.
Sure.
And they said, you know, when you signed up for mobile deposit, you checked the thing that said this is probably a bad idea. Turns out it's pretty easy. I have not done mobile deposit once since that happened because the guy just stole my check and got my money.
Wow.
Yeah, and it ruined a whole year for me because losing $1,700 ruined my year.
Damn.
It was the worst,
I
and
gotta
he
tell you-
never got caught. He never got caught.
The only thing I want to say about that is I'm having a pretty good year with my extra 1750. It's easy when I look like you and I know everything about you.
I should have made my password my middle name.
Yeah, totally.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's hard. If I did get an extra $1,700, that would also change my year.
What would you buy?
I'd buy some shirts.
Yeah,
I need some shirts.
totally. 17 shirts.
I get a pair of socks.
17 $100 shirts. How horrible a pair of socks. I know, isn't that fucked up? There is an amount of money I could get that would like load me up on necessities and paying off debt enough that I could then buy something I wanted. But it's like a large amount of money now. I would have to, because I have credit card debt and then there's like stuff I need. I would need to get like a bunch of thousands of dollars before I was like, Ooh, maybe you'll get a Xbox.
Right. I would need $35,700
Exactly.
and then I would go buy $700.
Totally.
I would go get an Xbox and a shirt
totally
and pay off
unrelated.
my debts.
This is not related at all, but join our Patreon.
Yeah.
Uh,
Turns out we ran out of food.
yeah, totally.
Our podcast ran out of food. That's why I'm drinking El Segundo beer
Yeah.
out of my beautiful Prancing Pony mug that my girlfriend Ginny got for me for Christmas. It's the best gift I've ever gotten. And I'm mixing. This is Steve Austin's Broken Skull Lager.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're looking to get so drunk you're dead.
Yeah, totally.
That's what I.
Lager so strong, his career ended.
Into career beer. And then I'm also drinking a Montegundo IPA. This is also from El Segundo. And I mix them because I thought this would be fun. You know, they say that all these brewers, these what do you call it? A sommelier for beer, a troubadour,
Oh, I don't know. Comedian?
a hums. No, that's true. It is a comedian. But I'm mixing them, so this tastes like an IPA, but it's as refreshing as a Gatorade somehow. It's like you
Oh,
mix a
wow.
lager and an IPA. It's like a hoppy, yummy, like hydrating, refreshing beer. I feel like I'm swimming in a cold waterfall. Drinking
El
this thing.
Segundo Brewery. It's like Gatorade.
Yeah, splash it on your head when you're done
Totally.
running around.
Throw it at your coach.
Don't you worry they're gonna kill an old man with that one day?
Absolutely.
The dude's 85. It's his last game.
Yeah, totally.
What the fuck? You're pouring
Yeah,
cold,
cold-
ice on this motherfucker's
Cold
head?
ice and this like extra viscous liquid.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's horrible. And right
Yeah.
onto the top of his spinal cord.
Dick Butkus got hypothermia this weekend. Dick Butkus is dead, right?
It's also like Joe Namath is hanging on by a thread as it is.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the way to go
I've
out?
always thought Joe Namath is so funny. It sounds like he snuck into the country and they were like, "What's your name?" Joe Name. Death. Namath. Joe.
Whoa, dude.
Joe has a name.
My name is John Sample. Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Did you
totally.
print off the credit card from
And what's
the
your name,
commercial?
sir? What's my name, sir? That's my name, sir. What?
Joe Namath.
Joe Namath.
Wow, I never thought about that.
And similarly, Dick Butkus is the same, just if you were fucking 8. What's your name? Dick Butkus. Dick Butkus.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fuck nuts balls.
Dick Butkus.
Oh, Johnny, kiss your mom. That's right. Yeah, Dick Butkus is so great, dude. Your last name's Butkus, and you're like, what should we name our son? Dick. Really?
Did Dick not mean Dick till like the 90s?
I think about that all the time.
When did Dick mean Dick?
How do you choose to name your son Dick?
Right.
Yeah,
Dude, there's buttons people have. They're worth so much now from the 68 campaign
Yeah, totally.
that say, "You can't lick our dick." And it's a picture of Richard Nixon smiling.
it has
You
to have
can't
meant that.
Lick our dick.
There is a
Dude.
There is a. Oh my god, I know. Dick.
It's the funniest
It's
thing
also-
I've
you
ever
look-
heard.
you
And then they licked the dick.
Right.
They did lick
He
dick.
did get licked. That's true. Actually, Dick licked himself. Turns out that Dick could suck his own dick. Man, it's so funny. You look at a baby and you're like, "That's Dick." Hello, Dick.
At least Dickie is
Dickie.
more, "Hey, Dickie.
Yeah, even
Come here,
Richard.
Dickie."
I'm gonna name my baby
Richard.
Richard. Yeah, totally.
Come here, Richard. It's time for your...
What's your baby's name? Filing cabinet. That's right. Filing cabinet butt kiss.
And then Richard,
Mm-hmm.
so someone named a kid Richard. Then clearly another younger kid couldn't say it, and it's like, Dick.
Yeah.
And then they go,
And the adults were like, good.
"That's what I'll call my penis now?"
Totally.
It makes no sense.
It had to. I'm sorry. It just had to have already been that. It's always been like you can't lick our dick.
That's crazy.
There's a liquor store in Salem, Massachusetts called Bunghole Liquors.
Oh, come on.
That's what it's called. And I was like with my family in Salem doing some wedding shit. And so we did like the dumb touristy shit. We took like a bus tour or something. And on the bus tour, I shit you not, they were like, and over here is the famous Bunghole Liquors. And everyone's giggling. And the tour guide, this is in like 2014. The tour guide is like, the reason that it's called Bunghole Liquors. And I was like, this is amazing. This is fucking amazing. I'm so happy that they're about to describe a pun, a bunghole pun to a bus with kids on it. They were like, during Prohibition, this was something. It was like a dentist's office. And back then, the name for the spout out of where the beer came out of a keg was the bunghole.
No.
Yes. And so there was a speakeasy in the basement of this dentist's office or whatever, and they called it the bunghole. It was a joke on the bunghole of a keg. And then later it became a liquor store, and so that's why it's called Bunghole Liquors. And we were all like, that is not why.
No, I know.
No.
Someone lied to you.
Totally.
Remember lies? Remember how people get caught and lie?
Yeah.
Oh, boof. It's a great drinking
Over here
game.
is the famous anal sex burger joint. Here's why it's called anal sex.
used to be the name of a very popular meat packing plant in Cincinnati.
And that was since turned into a burger joint. And that's why that restaurant is called Anal Sex. Yeah. Dude, Dick Butkus is so awesome.
Oh, I know. And so, okay. So you have cobblers that cobble.
Mhm.
You have shoemakers. So the Butkus
Family.
family,
Totally.
they were.
I know what they did.
you
They know what they fucking
What
did.
they do? They raised
They
cattle.
sold windows.
That's German for window salesman.
yeah, Butkus.
Butkus.
Yeah. It's German for window maker.
So
Yeah.
imagine if Hitler had not been a bad guy. You know, doesn't it sound like Hitler?
Already imagined it.
like we have Fiddler.
way ahead of you.
I imagined it in a private chat room.
Yeah, totally. I imagined it while I was beating off. the other day.
So,
yeah.
But you have a Hitler, so you Hitler. You know, maybe that was in Germany.
I can't even.
You have
That's-
you have cobblers and
totally.
like I wonder if the Hitler family, they were like, you know, oh, we like to Hitler.
we like to hiddle.
Maybe that means something in German. Like they were.
Yeah, I think it means
they sewed. You know, they were like tailors or something. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what that. But we don't know because I'm sure it came from a trade back then.
Yeah, I just googled it, and hiddle means separate Jews from.
Yeah, that was the number one job in Germany at the time.
Like,
So-
man, wow, we really should have
Well,
seen this
damn.
coming. Wow,
Shouldn't have.
podcast back then. We're like, can you believe they named their kid Adolf Hitler?
You know what I hate when people say about Hitler is they go, you know, he had a crush on a Jewish girl and she didn't like him back. So that's, and I
Jesus
go, I don't think
Christ.
that was why.
I don't think that was why either.
Because I've had a crush on a Jewish girl and I didn't kill anybody.
Totally,
Didn't kill one person.
except her parents.
Also, who hasn't had a crush on a Jewish girl?
I know.
You insane?
Totally. They're everywhere. They're hot and cool. What do you?
That was the guy running against Hitler. Come on.
Jews are hot and cool.
They're everywhere. They're hot and cool.
Yeah, totally.
Hitler's like,
I say they get my house.
wow. We should start a countdown of how many episodes till we lose our sponsor because we're doing a great job.
Yeah.
We're doing a very good job.
El Segundo Brewing, because Jews are hot.
I took a bad time to take a giant sip out of my huge stein.
Totally. My favorite thing about that mug, I love Lord of the Rings and I love
Yeah, you
beer,
gotta see on
and I
the
love it when
bottom
stuff
there's-
is huge.
There's
but-
like elvish stuff on the bottom.
Yeah, there's Elvis shit. It's like, yeah, one mug to drink them all or whatever. And
Hell yeah.
but
dude.
my favorite thing about that mug is it took 6 months to get to you because it was trapped in
Right.
Ukraine
Yes.
because of the war.
Yes. That was and then it was like that was the email like, hey, you're gonna have to be patient. It is stuck on a boat that is surrounded by guns. And I was like, oh, you know what? You don't have to send it.
boo.
And I was like, oh, come on, dude, I want to get drunk.
That sucks.
Dude, that's so.
That sucks, dude. This fucking sucks.
Dude, this war finally, I'm against it now.
Fuck the war, dude.
It took me so long to get my beer mug.
War
dude.
went so long, I'm fucking sober now. I can't get Lord of the Rings style drunk. Oh, dude. Yeah, I guess you can keep your war going if you want me to wait to get drunk with a tree. Fuck, dude.
I always wonder. So every day, like when there's a war, we talk about war a lot
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Well,
We
it's
talk
good.
about war, the moon,
They're my two
Uh,
favorite things.
and
One day we're going to fight the moon.
we talk about Eminem a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna fight the moon.
Joe Biden.
But so at a certain time of day, they go, all right, that's it for the war today. We're all gonna get some sleep. You know,
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
when do they do that? You know, when is
Yeah.
it? When do they go? All right,
And we've talked
quit
about
time.
this before, how it's like one of the biggest things in history is that, like, a lot of times both armies show up to the battle the night before,
Right.
and then one surprises the other by attacking them at night. It's
Yeah.
happened in a lot of war
It's
movies.
not nice. It's
And they're
not
all like,
nice
oh,
to do.
shit, oh, fuck.
Come
We're
on, you
ready!"
promised. You promised.
Come on.
What
Yeah.
really sucks is if you're the invading country, you can't really get mad
Right.
because it's like you said.
Yeah.
Well, you're invading us.
Yeah, totally.
We get to do anything. You're invading us.
Yeah.
You know.
You said the time. We didn't agree on the time.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. 8.
Yeah.
8. Oh, I don't know, dude.
We sent you a pigeon with a note tacked to its leg that said 8 a.m.
Did the pigeon like
Did
what
you
are
get
the
the pigeon?
odds? How do pigeons know?
Totally.
You train them to recognize another army? I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I start to wonder if pigeons really was that was really going on. Tired. What the hell?
That's so funny.
How many pigeons?
Like we actually believe.
There's just
that
no
we
way.
communicated with pigeons and
Well, that's why you
ravens.
see them on the streets so much. They don't have jobs anymore. They're just wandering around the streets,
Yeah,
useless.
they used to be all worked at the post office.
They watch us texting. They're like, "Those pieces of shit."
Motherfucker, dude.
They look at us texting like a sex doll. They're like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
they miss me."
You think birds ever look at planes and they're like, I'm gonna fuck that dude up? We should all fuck it, dude. We should all fly into his engine.
I bet birds look up, they see a plane, they go, "What the fuck? He's gonna die.
God, it's God. Yeah.
Too high, dude.
Buddy.
Whoa!
We should go find him. He seems cool. We should go listen to that guy. He's going so fast, so high.
That's why when the birds fly into the window or the engine and shit,
Yeah.
they're trying to fuck that plane.
Oh, they're trying to fuck it, not
That's like
kill
a
it.
whole pack of birds. They're like, "Oh,
Oh, man.
we're about to run a train on this jet,"
Oh, that's a good point.
and then they all die and like, "Shit."
Damn.
They get to bird heaven. Damn.
Damn.
Shouldn't
Is there
have
a
done that.
bird heaven?
Surely, if there's dog,
If there's dog
cats
heaven?
go to hell.
What a sentence. If there's dog heaven, there's bird heaven.
Yeah,
Moron.
come
you
on.
fucking moron.
I don't feel anything for birds or fish though, but I do.
Totally.
I want dogs to go.
I don't feel anything for dogs either.
No. Well, no. What?
Everyone's like, but they're my friend. Shut up. I really feel that way. I love dogs. I love cats. I like birds. I want everyone to feel okay. You shouldn't
Yeah.
hurt animals. But it's like, dog, shut up.
You know what? I love Tom Papa's joke where it's like, "They love me. I love them. They mean everything to me. I love them so much." And he goes, "Oh yeah, you think they love you back? Open the door."
Totally.
Is that perfect? Open the door. God, you have a prisoner that's another species. That's all you got.
I think that's my main thing with it too, is that it's another species.
Yeah.
And I just really, I think that if we lived in a utopia where everyone had food and was safe always, for sure, then I might start really, really, really worrying about how animals feel.
Yeah.
But right now, I can't get past don't hurt them. Don't hurt them.
Yeah. Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt them. But there's people everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm
Yeah.
a person, and
That's true.
sometimes it's hard for me to shit. You know?
It's because I'm eating so many animals.
Yeah. Well, I keep eating my dog.
You
And
got to
you find out I'm
eating
a horrible guy.
plant-based dog.
Yeah, totally.
You know.
Yeah. Why is there no tempeh dog? Totally. Why can't you make my neighbor's cat out of jackfruit? Huh? Yeah. if you're so into if you really want me to be vegan, okay, then why can't you take soy and shape it into human shit? You know, I'll be vegan in a fucking heartbeat. I'll be a vegan cannibal.
I used to do all those excuses for why I wasn't vegan. I would talk to someone vegan, they would like hurt my feelings, and I'd go, "Yeah, it's so much, it's money." And then I was like, I don't think even if it was free, probably, I'd still want to eat a fish, and I'd still want to eat like. There's something about sushi that's just so good.
Yeah, well, it tastes good.
It tastes very good,
totally.
And I'm like, I don't know, man.
And also, you can feel that you're chewing on their feelings.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite thing about it, is that you know they have feelings. That's crazy. That's a really crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love. I saw a PETA thing where they go, it's a fish, and the fish is going like opening its mouth, and they go silent screams, and I go, those are not screams. That's
dude.
if we're gonna call it a silent scream,
Yeah.
what words mean things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a silent scream.
I think another reason I have a tough time bringing myself to that level of the argument. Like I like really the carbon footprint argument is a very good one.
Yeah,
and
that's a great one.
Torturing is wrong no matter the species, of course, like obviously. But like we do need energy and have to eat, and there is like an ecosystem, and if no other animal ate any other animal, I think then I would be like, okay, we're clearly fucked up.
Right.
But like, you know, animals eat animals.
They sure do.
I think that PETA, I could start getting on board with PETA if they would like capture sharks and be like, don't eat fish. It's wrong to eat. They're like waving their finger at other sharks. I think that then I'd be like, okay, you believe in what you're saying.
I wonder if you could like talk to one of those gorillas that knows sign language, and they could be like, all this PETA shit, like y'all sound like pussies.
Yeah, totally.
And you're like, Coco, don't say that.
Yeah, I'll eat you.
Coco's like, what the fuck?
Coco eat trainer.
Every time Coco sees a vegan walk by, he's like,
yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you, dude. I'll eat you, dude. What? Animals would be blown away by the vegan. They would not believe it.
Absolutely, dude.
They would be so surprised.
Yeah.
Like there's animals that don't even eat meat who would kill you.
Yeah.
Just because you look like a threat.
Right.
It's so insane.
There are plants that will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They're trying to. They got thorns. They're like trying to hurt you. And it's a fucking plant. It doesn't have a brain.
Man, that's why I don't have a cactus. Like so many people get those succulents and shit in their apartment.
Totally.
I'm like, I don't want that thing. You get struck by lightning once, it'll kill me.
I don't want to get in a fight with my furniture. That's crazy. You're there to make my apartment look nice. And like all of a sudden I'm bleeding. Fuck that.
That being said, tofu, extra firm tofu is my jam now.
Yeah.
I have probably a meal of extra firm tofu a day.
Dude.
I've gotten to where I eat one meat meal. I have 2 non-meat meals in like one.
I don't eat anywhere near the amount of meat.
Yeah, I used to eat it. That's all I ate for a long time was meat.
And I think like, man, my favorite Thai restaurant in LA is called Bulan Thai, and it's completely vegetarian and it's mostly vegan. And
wow.
I think that was actually what segued me into it. They use a lot of tempeh and jackfruit and stuff. It's really good.
So which one's jackfruit?
I don't know.
Okay. I had dragon fruit the other day. I can't believe that shit's real. The outside looks crazy.
Totally.
The inside looks fake as fuck.
Yeah, totally.
It tastes like
dragon fruit's the
synthetic.
one where it's like pointy on the outside and inside it's pink.
Inside it's black and white.
Oh.
And outside it's like
what am I thinking of?
the fucking dragon from The Hobbit. It looks like
I'm
Avatar
thinking of
fruit on the
pussy.
outside, and on the inside it just looks like watermelon, but you're a dog. Like it's just like black seeds and white. You go, what the fuck?
Wow.
How is this real?
Yeah.
And there's no texture. I can't believe that shit is real.
Have you had a Christopher Nolan berry? Yeah, it's made up.
You start eating it from one side, and then the other way.
Yeah.
The black and white side goes front,
Yeah.
and then you eat it.
Yeah.
Wait, you still haven't
cut it
seen
in
Memento,
half,
have
and
you?
when you eat it, it becomes your 15th birthday. Yeah, and by the time you're done, you're not a hero anymore.
I wonder how that Oppenheimer movie is going to be.
Did he make an Oppenheimer movie?
That's the next Nolan.
Oh, that
coming out,
rules.
is,
I'm sure I'll love it.
Yeah. It's all about a guy building a bomb.
Anything that's about like ticking time.
Yeah.
And he's sort of ticking.
I love ticking.
He's a real tick-based artist.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love the you ever see Atonement?
No.
It starts with it's like they use the typewriter in the musical score. So it's like that's like the
cool.
It's so cool.
That's great.
It's one of my favorite. I'll send it to you. It's like it's insane, but I love that. I love when they
Yeah.
use that in the something about ticking. It's very cool. 60 minutes.
I do for a second want to go back to jackfruit because
What
I
is
never
that?
really thought about it. Yeah.
Is it fruit? It's fruit. You know how an eggplant that has eggs not even it's pretend.
It's not meat. It is
Jackfruit is not meat.
yeah.
It's a fruit.
It's more fruit than it is
Tofu's
jack.
not a fruit.
Um
Tofu is beans.
ooh, maybe jackfruit is slang for cum.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you thought about that? I'm 39 years old. 39 years old, have a podcast like this? You thought about that recently?
Drink El Segundo beer, everybody.
Yeah.
We're here.
Maybe jackfruit is just a little piece of Jack Robichaud.
Look him up.
Jack's like, real funny comedian. One of
He's
my favorites.
very funny. Very, very funny.
He's got, man, he has a joke. It's a story. And what sucks is what the part I'm going to quote is just like a part of the story that's really funny. He has like so many great punchlines in it in all his bits he does. But he has this one bit that I think about a lot because his name is Robichaud and it's spelled Robichaud. And he has a story where a telemarketer called him and was like, yeah, hey, is Mr. Ripsauce there?
Oh, God. Rip sauce.
And the way Jack says it is, hey. And that's like how Jack talks. It's so fucking funny, dude.
Rip sauce.
Yeah, it's so good, man.
Mr. Rip sauce.
Welcome to What's It Called? We don't
Yeah,
know what
welcome.
Jack's name is either.
No, I don't know shit.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know anybody's name. I don't know what jackfruit is.
What's up, you fucking Richard Carnes?
Hell yeah.
All
What
you
is
sleepers, carnies.
up? Lay down.
Get ready to lay down.
Hell yeah.
This is your first time listening to What's It Called? Here's the deal with our show. It's a lay down for your brain.
Yeah.
You
and
can
we don't know.
lay down on the ground or on a couch or just kind of inside your head. It's really a podcast for people that are filled with too much panic to meditate.
Whoa, I like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, it's like meditating. If meditating for you is nonstop talking. No, it's a big dumb show. It's called What's It Called? Because we don't know what our show is called. We are wandering the earth trying to figure out what the premise of our show is and what the name is, and we haven't found it yet. So we just rename other shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
We have-
sometimes we rename you if we want.
Yeah. Write us. What the hell is it called at gmail.com? Every few months, we go through the email and whatever y'all send us and ask us to come up with names for, we do. In the
Yeah.
meantime, we rename other shit. We announce on Twitter at What's It Pod what we're renaming that week. And if you chime in, we read our favorites on the show. And look, we don't get to everybody's names every week, but if you chime in, multiple times, we will for sure read your name on the show.
Yeah, everybody
Um,
ends up getting read if you keep tweeting
totally.
every week. So it's fun.
Yeah, if you want more of us, patreon.com/what's it called. We have bonus episodes every week. We got a Discord. Our website's what's it called, Rodeo.
Hell yeah, it is.
We're sponsored by El Segundo Brewing, and we're real dumb about it, but it's some of my favorite beer.
It's really good. And let me tell you, I'm getting pretty drunk
Yeah.
over here. I didn't realize it until about 5 minutes ago, but I'm mixing two.
Totally.
And these are like tall boys, which how much is that?
It's really funny, too, to that's just
boy.
not a thing anyone
It's
I've
like a
ever seen
16
anyone really
ounce.
do. But you're having like a suicide of
Yeah.
beers.
And it's great.
yeah,
It's
cool.
very good. I did it as an experiment to see if it was good, and I could not have been more surprised. Kyle had a sip. He cosigns. It's good shit. And now, honestly, like the other weeks we've been like, drink El Segundo, it's really good, and it is. But this is so good that I'm like, okay.
I'm going to mix them.
Once
Yeah.
you start mixing them, so you need to get if you want to drink what I'm drinking, get yourself the Broken Skull Lager and the Montegundo IPA, and it's a good blend. Let me tell you, It is fantastic.
Wow,
You can see the
crazy.
label there.
We another thing I like about working with them is we've been hanging out with Josh from El Segundo, and he like I hadn't really thought about it, but like they know as much about beer and the beer making, selling, and marketing community as we do about comedy. And I quite frankly
Wow.
like one of the reasons we like working with them and why we wanted a beer sponsor in LA is that like we hate that huge corporations own everything and
Yeah,
are ruining everything, and that we all have to have money, and we just want everyone to be okay. It's like a thing that I'm surprised we can't all agree on. And
Yeah.
and when I talk to Josh, he just like knows. He's like, these breweries sold out to like Anheuser-Busch or whatever, and I just don't drink those anymore. Because he just is like, yeah, I mean, the reason that they're able to get into all these liquor stores and breweries and bars is because they fucked over people in the following ways.
Yeah.
And
And
he'll
they
tell
start
me-
putting bullshit in their beers. you
Yeah,
know?
that too. And they like market themselves in like really annoying ways that aren't
Yeah.
annoying, that you can just like, when you hear it, you're like, oh my God, they did that to get into my brain. Damn it.
Yeah, I hate it.
And they're like, cool. Like I started asking him, Kyle and I got drunk with him the other day, and I started listing breweries, and I was like, all right, who's cool? I want to know who's cool. And like Three Weavers is another brewery that I really like. And he was honest. He was like, they're dope, you know?
Great.
So-
Don't drink them, but they
Yeah,
are
yeah.
good.
Don't drink El Segundo
Drink El
instead.
Segundo. All other breweries put parabens in their beer.
I just wanted to make a point of like, you know, they're not assholes. They're not like, it's
No,
a
they're
community.
good dudes.
Yeah, yeah, it's
good
cool.
dudes. And
And,
they treat
uh,
us right. I'll tell you that.
And I'll also say the ones that they said like went corporate or are assholes, I'm not even gonna say their fucking name.
Because you already know.
I don't. Yeah, you don't need to. We don't need to advertise them.
It rhymes with loose. Never mind.
What? What would that would have been?
Nothing.
Yeah, it rhymes with Mudweiser. Corporate. Can you believe it? Can you believe Budweiser went corporate?
I was gonna say loose Highland.
Loose Highland. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There you
Like,
go.
I don't want to say any
Yeah.
names, but you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are speaking of corporate, renaming Tesla this week.
Whoa, yeah, Tesla.
Oh, before that, do you have any dates? Anything you need to
Ooh,
promote?
yes. Come see me. This is coming out July or some shit. So come see me, your boy. I will be at this one I'm very excited about, and I need to move these tickets. Come see me August 12th and 13th at the Riot in Houston. If I sell those out, I'll make enough money to get a shirt. So that'll help. And that's it. That's all I really got to
Caleb's been talking about how he's leveling up from medium shirt to large shirt.
Well, I realized that sometimes I'd be sitting on the couch with my medium shirt, and I'd look down, and it would be almost up to the halfway up.
Totally.
It just started creeping up. You know, I'd be like watching Dumb and Dumber and laughing, and I would see my belly button. I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like it's like Winnie the Pooh down there.
Well, I think what happens is that when you're young, you just listen to your parents, and your shirts are always too big. And then at some point, you're like, I want my clothes to fit. I want my clothes to fit
Yeah.
better. And medium is like an exactly snug fit if you're standing straight up.
Right. Well,
And
I wanted a shirt the exact same size as my skin, which
Yeah.
turns out is not comfortable.
It's not comfortable. Yeah, comfort didn't matter to you. Yeah, it's also like you're a little younger. You want to be, you're not saying it, but you like want to be hot. You
And
know,
you want to like roll. You want to, like, you know, they always roll their
Totally.
cigarettes up in the sleeve.
That's why I smoke,
West
so they
Side
could be in my
Story.
sleeve. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
man.
still like medium hoodies and jackets and things.
Well,
But medium shirts are like,
yeah,
what's going on?
yeah.
I didn't even realize, and I was realizing I sweat much more in a medium because it chokes my little armpit.
Yeah.
There's no room.
Well, it's also like I think you get a little older and you don't notice it, but your body, even if you're not like gaining stomach weight, which I'm sure we both are and have, but even if you're not, your body just sort of gets bigger. And then
Yeah.
a large is more snug. I'm like, yeah, I'm a large man.
Well, you're
I'm a
6
large
something,
man.
right? What are you? How tall are you?
6'10".
6'10". Dave's 6'10".
6'10", big dick. 6'10", big dick, fast car, very powerful man.
Right. But I'm 6 feet tall. But I'm like, I guess I'm not a large man, but I am like,
Yeah.
like large men are extra large,
Right.
Or triple XL or something.
Yeah.
But I'm like, It's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to get some shirts. So join that Patreon.
Yeah.
And I need some shirts. And we got to rename Tesla.
We got to rename
Can't forget.
Tesla. Let's do it.
I'm excited. I came up with these this morning.
You want to start? You want me to
Hell
start?
yeah. All right, here we go. Hey, USB MW.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Look at that.
That's really clever.
That's the only one I came up with. Sorry, it took a long time.
the Nissan Instagram.
Oh, man, my second one, if you unfollow me, my car disappears. No.
The iPhone Big.
They really do want it to feel like a big
It's
phone.
stupid.
Hey, baby, hop in my vape pen. Let's wait till marriage.
A ring light you can live in.
It's so funny because I want one so bad.
I know, it's so nice.
I want one so
I got
bad.
an Uber that I guess was just slumming that day. That was a Tesla. And I was like, am I allowed to be in here? I wish I'd gone the other way and been like, is it all right if I eat a fucking Big Mac in here? You piece of shit.
I've tried to eat a burger in the back of an Uber, and the guy said, "Stop that."
Stop that.
I didn't realize.
One day, I want to get a Tesla Uber and take it to a rodeo.
I want to ride a Tesla Bull. You know,
Yeah, totally,
electric
dude.
bull, dude.
Yeah. Where's my electric bull? I've been watching Back to the Future every day of my entire life, which is true. That's how much I watch it. Not exaggerating. Where's my flying bull that I can ride across a lake? I want to ride a flying bull across a lake.
Would you rather have a jet ski or a bull? Be honest.
Be honest.
You know, they don't cut a jet ski's nuts off.
Would you rather ride a jet ski or a bull? Don't answer.
Don't answer. We are.
Don't answer.
We are sponsored by Big Jet Ski. All right, here's my next one. Tesla, that guy from The Prestige, right? Wait, was that movie real? Did that movie happen?
I'm Elon, and I love glow sticks.
Oh wait, no, The Illusionist. That one happened. I never saw The Illusionist, but I think that's the one that happened.
All right. I think that it should be called the really, really, really cool guy mobile.
I think it should be called The Electric Chair.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. My robot.
Oh, it's one of those door handles. Oh, okay. Wow, cool, I guess. I don't know how to open it.
The road submarine.
I don't know the CEO of any other company.
Space Mustang.
Hey, Elon, go to Mars and stay.
Oh, man. Toyota presents our new horny loser.
Hey, thanks for the electric car, nerd. Go to hell.
And for my next trick, tunnels. Isn't it so funny?
Oh,
and what
it's
did he
so
call
funny.
the tunnel company?
The Boring Company.
The Boring
Yeah.
Company.
He's always joking around.
He's such a dumbass.
He's a little jokester.
Oh my god, dude.
It's so weird.
It's funny too because he sort of looks like a cactus.
He lo-
He's that almost has no face.
yeah.
Yeah.
All billionaires' faces look a little wrong.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. They look old and young and human.
Yeah, it's like
very
the food
weird.
they eat. They eat cubes. Or he eats little fucking clear cubes.
Elon doesn't know how to smile or frown. Have you noticed his face doesn't ever match anything?
Did you see that he's going to let Trump back on Twitter?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Man.
But he's also like, sometimes he'll just tweet like, I'm fitting a nut. And you're like, I don't know if I believe anything he says.
Remember when he made a song?
He made a song?
Are you kidding?
I didn't know about this.
Oh, dude.
He made a song?
I'm going to play it right now. I don't care.
No.
I don't think we'll
Big
get...
mistake.
I think...
Even Eddie Murphy shouldn't have made a song. And he can sing great. Remember when The Rock made a song?
It's called Don't Doubt Your Vibe.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something. Doubt your vibe.
Yeah. Well, at least
I wake up every morning and doubt my vibe. And look at me now. I'm drunk.
So what's weird is that this can't be right. The the name of the artist on Spotify is Elon, and then in quotes, EDM Musk,
Elon EDM
which means that
Musk.
he chose it.
He made this?
Yeah.
What did he make it with?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, no, he just anyway, he sucks.
It sounds like you're in a
Mhm.
metal tube right under the highway and like trucks are going over and you're like, oh,
Yeah, totally.
that was an 18-wheeler.
It's almost like you're in a Tesla in a tunnel.
Wow, that was fun renaming
That
Tesla.
was
I hope
good.
y'all's, I bet this is going to be a good Twitter
Yeah,
hotbed of
dude.
fun here.
Yeah.
Oh, the first one I saw at Ghost Party. Don't fuck your mom in the future car.
Oh wow. Holy shit.
Wow, what a great first one.
I haven't pulled it up yet. Oh no.
Oh, I like this from at Darth Plato. Sysformers.
Whoa. That might be the one.
That is holy shit.
That's
So clever. Like I have to close my eyes.
No shit.
That's really good.
At Seth Mills, the apartheid ride.
The apartheid, right?
That is correct on so many levels.
Oh man. At laundry from at what is it? At laundry pants douche coop. Douche
Damn.
coop is great.
At the real Zach Still, there will be batteries. That's
There will
funny,
be-
dude. Holy shit.
Ah, I love that. Oh man. Another going from at Ghost Party. Honey, I think this is shit.
At Call Me By Your Kevin said, smooth car go burr. Dude, that's so
Ah, I love
funny.
that. Wow.
Yep. At Tig Naruto, a cell phone you can ride in.
Yeah, dude.
At Dr. Man Batman, go gadget car.
I like at Immortal Wombat. Hey Siri, wake me up when we get to the polo shirt store.
That's really funny.
That's so good.
Oh man.
Oh man.
At Adam Sloves too. Tracy Chapman's fast car. God damn it.
Hi.
At a Pock Pod, a car tied.
Car tide.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Who I like from at Underwater Space Bimbo Edison.
Yep. At Kevin Gets Rad, the Vape Escape.
Oh, the vape
Pretty
escape.
good.
I like that. Let's see.
At Aaron Harleman, the Zune Mobile. I love a Zune reference. I'm a big Zune fan.
Man, I bet a Zune's actually worth a lot now because there probably is
Yeah.
almost none.
I kept all my Zunes, man.
You did? You
yeah.
had a bunch?
Yeah, I got over 250 different Zunes. Each of them have one song on it.
Which one song is it?
That's the one that Elon Musk made.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
At Demurist, like blood diamonds, but cars.
At Tabularius AE, E. Christine. I don't know if I get that, but it
E.
made.
Christine.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
At Dave and Caleb's mom said, extremely too little and incredibly too late.
I like another one from at Darth Plato. Dude, where's my? Oh, it's right here.
yeah. That's great.
That's great.
At Max J. Kerr, the Green Party's gotten weird. Wow, this is exactly what the type of shit I want being written into this show. At Asparagus Fring said, Uncle Apartheid's piss car. I don't know why it's a piss car, but I'm with it.
I like at the real Zach Still non-fungible cars.
Yeah, dude, totally.
That's up there.
Totally.
Wow.
as-
Dr. Man Batman PayPal the ride?
Yeah, totally.
Dude.
Yeah. Though I do think, okay, so personally, I think Sysformers. I think it's got to be.
That's the
Sysformers.
clever. That's one of the most
Yeah.
clever. Yeah, you get the Ricky
Darth
shit this
Plato, you win, buddy. Retweeting you right now.
week. Hell yeah, sis.
So many good ones
Wow.
though. God damn. Thank y'all so much.
Hell yeah,
We're all getting funnier.
and
You
we're
know what
all
I mean?
laying down this week. You know
Right
what
as
I
I
mean?
started saying that, something entered my nose.
Oh,
You know?
You got to look out for that shit.
You know when you just get a bug that's got to be taken care of while you're recording your podcast?
Yeah, man.
Sometimes a bug becomes a problem.
All the time. Mine get sharp sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Cut my little nose up.
This one's not sharp, but it is spicy.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's affecting my demeanor. And if I can't, I got to
boy.
get it out of here.
Oh, I
Ugh.
have to be in the shower. It takes a lot of snot rocket in the shower
To
for
bang
me.
it out of there?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You know what's funny is that when you just shoot a booger out of your nose just by like holding one nostril
Yeah.
and blowing it out, that's called a farmer blow.
Is it?
That's what my father called it, at least.
I had never heard that.
Totally, farmer blow.
Farmer blow.
You know what I call a farmer blow?
Oh no.
when, it's when I suck the farmer's dick.
Hey, there's some supply chain issues. It's time to suck your local farmer's
Yeah.
dick.
Well, how else am I gonna sit on a bucket shucking corn?
Hey, there's always, like every candidate, they go, the farmers are the backbone, and it's like, all right, suck our dicks.
Fuck them. Fuck the farmer. Have sex with the farmer then. Can't shuck the corn if you don't fuck the farmer.
Fuck the Rust
You know
Belt.
what I mean? Yeah,
You
totally. How to get rusty? That's my question.
Dave's Whistle Stop Tour around the Rust Belt.
Y'all aren't gonna fucking believe how it got rusty. This used to all be steel, and everyone was horny. Now neither are true.
Oh boy. Well, this is a good episode.
It was a good ass episode. We love
Thank
y'all
you.
so much. Thanks for writing in. If you want more of us, patreon.com/what's it
Hell
called. And sign up there, if only to help us eat.
Yeah, and I do need some new shirts.
In the past, I've been, if we want to, whatever you want to do. And now I think we're just going to be brazen.
Yeah.
I'm very poor.
Yeah, help out. And let's say you like the podcast and you don't have any money. Tell your parents, get their credit card,
Yeah, or
That's
your
fun.
rich Uncle Elon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why doesn't he give $1,000 a month to every Patreon? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He loves the internet and he's a fucking moron.
Or gift it to your friends.
Totally.
Send them a year's worth of Patreon for us
There
to
you go.
them.
Yeah.
And then how about
there
that?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good gift.
Yeah, totally.
And drink El Segundo. I sure do.
When you sign up at the $25 level, that is so much money. Despite what I say, I know we're all fucked. Don't worry about the money. I get it. But we have a $25 level, and that's the most money on earth. And we shout you out
It is a
every
lot.
week.
Thank
Shout out to Dante Beckwith.
What?
Ordinary Andrew,
Hell
Peter
yeah.
Cumistra, Amanda Richards, James Colton,
What?
Anna Snyder, Peter Dahlberg, Eric Williams, and Jane Palatini.
Oh my God, Jane Palatini.
Shout out to you, and shout out to our in-house producer, Kyle Neal.
Kyle fucking Neal.
He makes the show so good. And shout out to Chris Cresswell, who made our theme song. And we'll see you next week.
Hell yeah. Lay on down. See you in hell.
What's it called? What's it